A special meeting tomorrow. City reps will talk about the City of El Paso's signature quality of life bond projects. Tonight, the consultants met with the public one last time to talk about what's at stake. ABC 7's Ashley Rodriguez was at the meeting and she's live with the details. Ashley.
Stella, the consultants are very excited about these projects. They say they'll bring more jobs and revenue to the city and people. But it's important to remember, improving our quality of life comes with a cost.
So progress is always going to cost some money. And you've got to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet because I want this progress for my children, for my grandchildren.
And then we held 3 public outreach workshops in March.
Joe Gomez has attended all 6 community meetings hosted by HKS Incorporated, an urban planning firm. Gomez is the director of business development for Jordan Foster Construction Company.
The fact that we've been so progressive, especially in downtown, has brought a lot of our youth back when we used to have a brain drain.
Gomez and a room full of others learned more about the voter-approved projects, among them the $180 million downtown entertainment arena, the $19 million children's museum, and the nearly $6 million Hispanic Cultural Center. HKS also talked about the possible location for these venues and how they might affect property values. Some taxpayers are concerned because they will be paying for these projects for years to come with no promise of their profitability.
Well, I think we view it as voters spoke in terms of what they wanted, in terms of the $473 million worth of quality of life projects, overwhelming support for both referendums, and we're bringing those projects forward. And so there's a cost impact, certainly, of being able to add these amenities, but I think that that's something El Pasoans wanted.
El Paso Inc. reports that with the cost of the bonds, including certificates of obligation and ballpark costs, the city's long-term debt now stands at $614 million, not including its previous bond debt.
There will always be those people that don't want to have additional property taxes, etc. I don't have deep pockets, but I want to see the city progress, and I want to leave it better than when I got here.
Now, tomorrow, Estella, City Council will also consider the timeline for these projects. The sooner we can get started, the cheaper they will be. For example, voters set aside $180 million for the arena, but if the city waits years to break ground, inflation will drive up the price of building materials and labor, possibly putting the project over budget and forcing us to build a smaller facility than originally planned. Stella.
Okay, we'll be there tomorrow as well. Thank you very much.